Whoa, hey everybody, this is K5 here, and I'm going to show you some of my cars I've just been picking up lately. Yep, it's another boring old haul video, but anyway, I hope you're going to stick with me long enough to see some really amazing Hot Wheels that I picked up, and I've also got some nice old Matchbox as well, and a few Corgis that I want you to see. First of all though, is we're going to check out a very, very cool piece indeed, and it kind of goes with these little racing cars. Now the racing cars themselves aren't that particularly special. I found these for the purposes of this particular video, and what it was all about was this, ready to go to pick them up. Now this is amazing. This is actually a Matchbox Super King, or king size as it was then, produced in around about 1967. Fairly rare actually, I've never seen one before. And the ultimate thing about this is it is a K5. Now how cool is that? I'm seriously thinking about changing my avatar to this vehicle. So if you don't mind, let me know in the comments below. I think that's just about the business. But anyway, the best thing about this is it's got space in the back for a couple of cars. So let's just roll them in there. There we go. Now this vehicle, I managed to haggle the guy down. He started off at £10 and we managed to haggle it down to something in the order of £5. But I got a whole heap of other cars off this guy anyway. It's all at the car boot sale today. Maybank holiday. Well, these cars are a little bit too big for the back of that, but it's actually designed for my Matchbox racing cars, and I'm sure that I'm going to show you all that going on Instagram or G+ at some point in the very, very near future, because I absolutely love this vehicle, and if I can use it as an avatar, I will. Let me know in the comments below what you think. That's going to sit there because it's so damn cool. Oh yeah, I got all that lot as well, but a lot of that isn't staying with me, and some of it's getting cracked. Okay then, next up we're going to look at some newish Matchbox. This is the LTD police car, Matchbox International Limited, made in China, 1987, is that? 1987, yeah. But I don't think that's when it was made. It's probably around about 1990 or something like that. Nice piece, a little bit chipped up, a bit more chipped up than I thought when I bought, but hey, it just happened that way. Another Matchbox International piece. Again, you can see it's Matchbox International. This is the current, my current conspiracy, looking at the Matchbox International stuff. We've got Made Macau, Matchbox International, and Mattel. That's the line anyway, after Lesney. Fantastic, this little Dodge truck, and also the inclusion of a hook on the back there. See this in the lineup with quite a few different wheels, with the old wheels, the Superfast wheels, and it's still here. Look at it, what a classic. Minus a few cattle, of course. Oh, also I found this fantastic, the Mini Ha-Ha. Love this piece. It left me at one point and now it's flown back again, so that's great to see. This one's a little bit chipped up, but it's actually fully functional. Look at that. It's missing a few stickers on the side, but you know what I mean. I don't care. That's great. Nice little pilot in there. Look, check him out. Alright, dude. Awesome. How about this then? A Pepsi cargo truck. This is a Dodge, Matchbox Dodge. A Lesney as well, of all things. 1982. Always surprises me, the different kind of Lesney vehicles and the Matchbox International vehicles and all the rest of it. And this one's still just as surprising. This is a plastic compartment on the back there, but everything else seems to be, well, except for the base. So all the red is made of metal. It's got the Superfast wheels on it. It's quite a nice piece actually. Space in the back there for something interesting. Probably some Pepsi. Leaving on with the Pepsi theme. Picked up this Corgi. Yeah, another Pepsi truck. Kind of had to get it really. Saw it, got it. It's not my favourite Corgi, but it's these particular ones just seem to carry all the logos for some reason. Cool piece. No opening features, but it hangs out nicely with that one. They can go over there out the way. What else we got next? Okay, gonna have another look at, check this out again. Got this little Corgi Whiz wheel, already featured in my last vid. But yeah, I got this very recently, and it was so hot off the trot that I had to get in the vid straight away. But it's actually very new to me. Also, we got this. This is another Corgi Whiz wheel. This is much older. This is an original Whiz wheel, metal base, metal body, opening doors, tons of detail. I'm not sure if this was a rocket once or not. I don't think so, judging by the shallow chassis on it. But I could be wrong. I still get to see it as a rocket, if it was. Or was it a Husky? Well, one day I will find out. But that's a beautiful, the old Mercedes-Benz 280 SL. Beautiful piece, beautiful. Almost mint as well. And the skinny whiz wheels on it. Probably worth a few pence, that one. What else we got? What else we got? Oh yeah, we've got a very nice boxed, in the box. I think it's been opened once, judging by the state of that sellotape. But it's fully functional, waiting to be cracked. Minty mint taxi. Love it. This was the taxi that Corgi carried over when Mattel took over. And I wouldn't mind one of those actually. I guess I'm on the lookout for a yellow taxi. So if anyone's got one that they want to trade, let me know. I'm sure we could come up with something. Because I'm kind of got a few of these now. About one a month now I'm picking up of those. Not in the box though, mind you. Alright, let's have a look at some more loose old stuff. Right, here we go. We're going to bring it on in the trailer. So if the trailer don't break, and smash the light fittings as we go. Right, here we go. We've got a nice little trailer. This is the DAF truck, yeah, one and two, number 1 and 2 on the Lesney lineup. Have a quick look inside the truck, unload the goodies. You can see there, I think this is number 1, 1C or something like that. By the time this one came out, the number 1 was well and truly in its prime. This is sort of around about 1965-ish. So it's a very nice little truck. And of course it comes with the trailer, and the trailer is numbered as number 2. You see they're number 2. So they were available in separate boxes back in the day. Very cool piece. I actually sent one of these out, a little set of these out to my friend in Japan, Mr. Cozy, and lo and behold it came back to me. Fantastic. What else we got here? We're going to check this one out. Now this is really unusual, not from the fact that it's a Pickford's truck, because number 46, not fairly rare in its own right actually, and this one is still working with the roll up back, but the fact that it's not red, it's not green, it's brown. I can't remember the name on the side there. It's something like something beds on there anyway. Has a big old star on the side there. Very limited at the time. These were special releases in this particular colour, only 500 made apparently. And when one of these mint in a box went to auction, it fetched £700, which is a bit scary. But I'm sure this one isn't worth that much. This is more Zamac than brown, but a nice piece nonetheless. Also, this, interesting, a Moco in a box. You think to yourselves, well, this is what a Moco box would have looked like, as a faux matchbox, a bit like a Bryant and May. But inside we have, yeah, a really old number 7 little milk float. Isn't that beautiful? Little metal horse, all minty and lovely. But the problem with this one is it's made in China in 1993. Ooh. I did actually see one of these, an almost mint original one of these. I should have picked it up at the time, and I kind of didn't, in favour of something else, and within seconds the guy behind me nabbed it. So I didn't even get a chance to think about it. But very pleased to have this one nonetheless. Very cool. And finally, the Moco of the month is this 1958 American Ford station wagon Had to haggle a bit for this one. Got it for a couple of quid in the end, so it was all good. But very nice piece actually. It's from the mid-production period. Production ended in 1961, so it wasn't around for very long. Oh, sorry, 1963. But yeah, it wasn't around for too long. Lovely old piece that. A Ford Fairlane or something, a Fairline station wagon. Very nice piece. That is today's Moco of the Minute. Fantastic. We'll stick that over there in the middle. And before we finish up on these, here's an interesting piece. I've got 5 minutes left to show you my Hot Wheels, so you're going to love them. This is an original Maisto. And this is from 1990 or thereabouts. A Tesco car, made in China, Tesco stores. Fantastic piece. It's actually an XJ220. For the minute, it's going to stay in the box until I can work out what the hell I'm going to do with it. Keep it or let it go. We shall see. Fantastic. I know somebody out there who loves their Jaguars. So yeah, we'll see. It's a really nice piece actually. Really finely detailed and actually pretty old now. Okay, let's get on to these fantastic Hot Wheels. Right then. Here we go. Look at this neat streeter. Now I actually have I've got a neat streeter from before. This is metallic red. But this one is plum. Both of these cars are the non-rarest versions you can possibly get. Awesome. But yeah, my mate in the shop, he goes to me and goes, oh, I've got this box of old cars I found, and I've had them for ages and ages and ages, and I don't really know what to do with them. I don't really collect them. He goes, and are you interested? And I was kind of like, well, yeah. And of course he showed me this box of cars and I was blown away. I walked out of that shop and I couldn't stop thinking about this box of cars, so eventually I went back to the box and the man and I said, how much do you want for it? And then we came up with a deal, and this is what I got. That little neat streeter, this amazing Real Rider 40s Ford. And the other scary thing about these cars is that they originated from Australia. Now we all know somebody who lives out in Australia, don't we? Look at this one. Yes, Josh the collector guy. So Josh, if you're watching this, mate, these could have been yours, and you're not gonna mind too much, because you get some lovely cars, mate. So I'm kind of dedicating this section of the video to you, because these are the ones you could have had that got away. Look at this Baja Bug again, Real Riders everywhere. This one's almost mint. Absolutely chuffed with this. I kind of sneakily collect these Baja Bugs, so it was nice to see this one in its Real Rider formation. Awesome. I'm saving what I think is the best till last, but you may disagree. How about it's the Dodge Rampage. This car wasn't in the lineup for too long either. This was one of those short runners. Again, recently reappeared for you guys who are collecting all the travel cars out there in America. Okay, again, we couldn't get this one in the UK then or now, so pleased to have that. I'm kind of making a run on cars with bikes on the back as well, so that was good to find. Oh yeah, it's one of them. Now this is the one of Josh's favourite cars. This is the, well, it hasn't got anything on the bottom there, but Power Wagon, I don't know, all sorts of interesting names. Beautiful. Comes with a plough sometimes too. Pretty amazing. Right, I'm going to show you my favourite car, and the one that I couldn't stop thinking about. There it is. Not perfect. It's got a few nicks, a few dents, but I've been after one of these forever. This is beautiful. 57 T-Bird. Beautiful, with Real Riders. These are all roughly from around about 1983. Absolutely gorgeous. Fantastic. I recently gave Justin my my other Real Rider version. This one I found on a card a while ago, and I think he wants this one too, but I'm going to be hard pressed to let it go. But anyway, wow, this is K5 saying thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and ta-ta for now. Bye.